Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Alright, so if you watch this channel, you know that I recently purchased a VXR a year ago. This is a 31.5-inch model. Really liked the bow. My biggest complaint was the grip. So what I did immediately was buy some Rattler side plates for it, put it on there. Well, whenever I broke my leg and it got really cold, the riser gets really cold, which in turn your hand gets really cold. So I was like, man, there's got to be a way to make this overmolded grip better. Okay, and the overmold grip is the Engage overmold grip is the one that comes standard with the Mathews bows. So what I did was I just got to brainstorming on, well, what is the reason I don't like this grip? So I just literally was walking around with it all day long, and I would shoot with it, and I would just have those left-right misses. It was literally just a little bit of hand torque, left-right misses. Just could not get a consistent hand placement with this grip. So one of the things I started looking at was like, well, it's not even flat on the back. So I shot a PSE Decree HD for a very long time, shot that bow extremely well. When I had the Hoyt Carbon Spider, again I had the Chris B grip on it, an extremely flat back grip. And so I just got to thinking of the bows that I shot well, and those two bows really stand out for me on how well I could shoot them. It's like, well, why don't I just make this flat? So all I did was I have a Dremel from Harbor Freight. It's literally a corded Dremel. It has a little sanding wheel right here. And all I did was I've taken it, and you can see some of the scuff marks right here. I cut a little thumb well into it right here, and I've just went up and down on the back of this grip until it got flat and to where it fit comfortable in my hand. Because I got it almost perfect, okay? And the cool thing about this is if you don't like it, you can literally buy another one. It's like 25, 30 bucks. They're not very expensive. You can find them on all kind of archery forums. They're not very expensive to buy if you liked it and you don't like it. But the best part about it is you fit it to your hand. That's the best part about it, is you're literally taking out little pieces of this rubber mold, a little bit of rubber material, a little bit at a time to make it fit you, the shooter. So what I've done, like I said, I've right here I've cut out a lot to where my thumb fits in there with no pressure points. But the left side, where my fingers rest, is a little high, so I push the bow and I get some, still getting a few misses here and there. And so all I'm going to do, we're going to get a close-up, and I'm going to show you just how I've been doing it and getting it right. And what I'm going to do when I finally get this right is I'm going to take a wood burning tool and pretty much just stipple. It's something they do with firearms on like polymer. And just make a little tacky rough spots right there. That way it doesn't get slick whenever it gets warm, because it's about to get warm in Texas and we'll be out hunting pigs. I don't want it to move. So that little tacky finish will keep it from slipping out of your hand. So one thing that I do, and so right here, running down this edge is just a little higher than this side right here. And right here you can see that I've literally just worked this Dremel back and forth right here to make a well, I guess is what you can call it, for my thumb pad. For my thumb pad to sit in. See how there's no pressure points or anything in this grip right now. So my grip's still just a little high on this side. So whenever I put the grip in and I add that pressure, well, it just kind of a little too much pressure that way, and I want it more of an even, obviously a more even kill. So I'm going to take the Dremel. And literally, we're just going to take a little bit out of the way at a time until whenever we draw the bow back, we're not wanting to push our hand this way or that way to where it's an even push out. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to grab my bow and I just want to grip it and make sure I'm not having that same pressure to the right. I want to be very meticulous at this. If I'm very meticulous at it while we're not shooting and we're just focused on where that pressure is going through that grip, whenever I grab the bow to do a subconscious shot, such as a hunting situation, I don't have to worry about it. I know it's perfect. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to just stab your hand in the grip how you like it, where it's comfortable. Just going to pick the bow up and we're just going to draw it back. If that made a world of difference, that arrow, if you ever grab your bow, like you'll notice your arrow kind of go left and right maybe a little bit whenever you draw your bow back. That arrow stayed dead center down the center shot the entire draw cycle. So that just lets me know that I got rid of that little high side and there is no pressure points in the palm of my hand. Same thing, just straight back. Bow is perfectly level with the bubble. The bow feels level. That just feels really good. Well, anyway, I hope you guys find this video helpful. Hey, if you're going to do it, let us know in the comments below. If you do it, let us know in the comments below. And if you like these little hacks and tips and tricks, let us know. I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of them, okay? But anyway, that's the Engage Grip Vertix Traverse BXR 2831.5 V3 2731, the Atlas, the Prima. Shoot, there ain't no reason it shouldn't work on the Halon grip as well. Just to knock that little round back off, give you a flat surface to shoot off of. It does promote a more consistent and comfortable shot. So, guys, I said in the beginning, if you haven't subscribed, hit the bell notification, and we will catch y'all with the next one.